Cindy didn't get a prince. She got a WikiFeet profile and store credit. She left the ball, lost a shoe, and accidentally got famous on foot fetish forums. Now she sells off-brand stilettos at a mall and dodges DMs that say, "Goddess, please." Prince Charming blocked her after she called his crypto a pyramid scheme. She still shows up to work with glitter on her face and trauma in her purse. Elska froze her landlord, ghosted her therapist, and calls it a boundary. She ghosted everyone: her sister, her landlord, and 3 exes named Eric. Her entire flat is covered in permafrost because she refuses to feel anything warmer than emotionally unavailable. Sublets her bedroom to an icicle. Still says, "Let it go," anytime anyone brings up therapy. Her credit score is as cold as her heart. Bella dated a literal beast and now has a podcast about emotional damage. She dated a feral beast with a castle and unresolved rage issues. Now she charges $6.99 per month for a podcast called Books and Boundaries. She drinks red wine from a chipped teacup, reads self-help quotes dramatically, and sells merch that says, "You can't fix the beast, sis." Her ex is still texting, "You up?" at midnight in all caps. Jazz drives a camel for Uber, and she's not offering mints. After Alan took the carpet in the breakup, she started driving a camel named Carl for Desert Uber. She charges $12 a mile, refuses to offer water bottles, and blasts villain remixes while threatening to spit on one-star riders. Her only romantic interest is a barista who smells like danger and doesn't believe in monogamy. Snowell has 7 roommates, only 1 pays rent. 4 vape indoors. She escaped the forest and moved into a shared flat with 7 emotionally unstable men. Now she spends her days cleaning up Grumpy's passive-aggressive Post-its and Sleepy's weed crumbs. Dopey's an NFT bro. Doc does TikTok diagnoses. She's not poisoned, she just drinks expired oat milk. Her prince blocked her after she sent a "just checking in" at 2:46 a.m. Ari sold her bra, cursed her ex's jet ski, and still can't get Siri to listen. She traded her voice for legs and got stuck with autocorrect. Now she does fountainside karaoke and speaks in memes. She sold her seashell bra on Depop to afford lipo on her gills. She dates guys who say, "I'm emotionally intelligent," and then vanish like seafoam. Her last situationship was with a lifeguard named Chad. He ghosted her. She hexed his jet ski. Tia's restaurant dream is real now. It has wheels and breakdowns. She finally got the restaurant. Kinda. It's a food truck now, called Frogs and Feelings, because nothing screams soul food like emotional damage and deep-fried regrets. She runs it solo, makes magic gumbo by the bucket, and cries between orders of heartbreak beignets. She's on 5 food delivery apps, 2 antidepressants, and 1 restraining order from a Yelp reviewer named Kevin. She still flirts with that frog from college who keeps saying he's not ready for a relationship. Her sauce slaps. Her patience doesn't. Momo's calling isn't the ocean anymore. It's customer service. She was chosen by the ocean. Now she rents out jet skis to drunk couples named Chad and Brandy. She hasn't had a day off in 47 moons. Her water bottle says, "I did my part, now drown." She wears flip-flops in the rain, flirts with the hot bartender from Maui, and screams into conch shells when she's overwhelmed. Mary teaches women how to scream, shoot arrows, and ghost men. She founded Feral Feminine Archery Camp after getting banned from Renaissance Tinder. She leads women into the woods, gives them a bow, and tells them to scream at cardboard cutouts of their exes. She drinks whiskey from a canteen labeled Therapist Tears and hasn't combed her hair since 2013. You will be emotionally wounded and physically empowered by the time you leave. Annie doesn't babysit. She emotionally coaches toddlers through their villain origin stories. Annie runs an off-the-books babysitting business where she teaches kids emotional resilience by letting them cry it out, eat ice cream for breakfast, and tell their parents the truth. Her slogan, "I don't raise children, I raise future adults with trust issues." She arrives 20 minutes late, brings glitter crafts and wine in a coffee cup, and once got banned from PTA meetings for encouraging a 6-year-old to break up with their toxic best friend. She's unlicensed, unbothered, and powered by caffeine and confrontation. Poco sells crystals to white women who don't recycle. She used to paint with the colors of the wind. Now she sells rose quartz to women named Lauren, who charge crystals during full moons and still vote conservative. She ghostwrites astrology captions for influencers and has 4 different exes who think they discovered her. She hasn't touched a real leaf since 2021. Rory was once the life of every enchanted raver. Glitter heals blackout spells. She didn't fall asleep because of a curse. She passed out in stilettos during Coachella 2011 and just never got back up. Now she's sober curious, except for espresso martinis, runs a candle brand called Sleep Bitch, and tells people she's reclaiming rest when she's actually just ignoring rent texts. She doesn't party anymore. She hosts low-vibration brunches, where everyone fake cries, eats glitter waffles, and swears they're healing. She's tired, she's delusional, she's iconic. Ray hasn't left her tower in 5 years. Her hair is employed, she's not. She hasn't left her tower since 2020. Her hair has its own OnlyFans. She live streams braid tutorials, breakup rants, and emotional detangling sessions. She's addicted to dry shampoo, DMs married men, and once strangled a ring light with her split ends. Her frog-turned therapist says she's not thriving, but very shiny.